Hello and welcome everyone to Let's Play. I'm Mr. Black, and I've returned for yet another job in Dirty Bomb, which recently released into free-to-play open beta, and which I've checked into on a couple of occasions since release to inspect its new features. Several new mercs have enlisted since my last coverage of the game, including Nader, the German grenadier, Fletcher, the sticky bombing combat engineer, Kira, the orbital ion cannoneer, Rhino, the heavy weapons guy, and recently Sparks, a combat medic capable of reviving at a range. Along with them have come a collection of new features, including a league play system, which I am still very much unaccustomed to, an improved UI, especially where one's card inventory is concerned, a new level of card rarity, the Cobalt cards, and lastly, and perhaps most critically, a number of new additions to the paid shop, some of which I'm apprehensive of, if not outright critical. The short of it is, one can now spend real currency to purchase what amount to random elite case packs of loadout cards, which guarantee at least one card of silver quality or above for anywhere from $5 for one case and on up to $35 for 10 cases. Or one can spend a substantial amount, $17,500, which is to say entirely too much, of one's in-game credits to purchase specific predetermined bronze level cards, either for direct use or for trading up, the latter of which is really a waste considering the cost involved. I know a lot of people have criticized this system heavily already. However, I'm honestly not sure how I feel about this system yet. It does require an obscene number of rounds to earn enough credits to permanently unlock new mercs. However, there's a weekly free rotation, and one's cards carry over whether one owns a merc or not for use whenever that character is on the free rotation. Cards of quality are exceedingly rare. However, one earns cases for free as drops very regularly in matches, and normal cases remain cheap and still allow one a chance to receive cards of any quality. One can always trade up for higher quality as well, and after a certain point, silver I think it is, the only difference from this quality or that is the coloration of the character skin. So I'm not sure what to make of it. It's certainly pay heavy, yet I can't call it pay to win. I'll settle for now on pay for convenience, however I hardly find that a viable reason to dismiss this title outright, and as many have pointed out ahead of me, it is actually very similar to several other games' systems, like CSGO, whose communities continue to thrive, and whose game is not affected in a detrimental manner whatsoever. So I'll continue on with Dirty Bomb, however, I'll consider myself apprehensive and cautious for what this may mean for the future. However, all of that aside, I know very few of you are here for such commentary. You're here for the action, you're here for the combat, so it would seem that the free rotation actually includes Vasily and Rhino, neither of which I have covered in previous episodes, so I'm kind of excited about that. Let's see here, I think I've a couple of Vasily cards. I do, so I will not try his default, I will try this one. Have I any Skyhammer? Yes, I'm actually using a Skyhammer right now. I have a silver. I know, I'm on it. Give me a moment. And Rhino. I'm not sure whether I have any extra Rhinos. Nope. So we'll use that one. And we shall deploy. Alright. So as I mentioned, I know Rhino is... I'm uncertain of his nationality. I simply assume that he's going to be like... The man from the Team Fortress. This is my god. However, now, this accent is actually quite appropriate, as I am now Vasily. And if you're unaware of exactly why he is named Vasily, I'm afraid you're not as well learned in your world history as you ought to be. The most celebrated sniper in all of Russian history, Vasily Zaitsev, is, along with the commander of the Russian forces at Battle of Stalingrad, one of only a couple of men interred at the Mamayev-Kurgan monument in Russia. For he was a hero of Russian forces in World War II. Yeah, gotcha. Haha. Steel memes. Jet fuel can't melt him. So, whoa! Hi! Owie! Yep. Ha ha ha. I think I see a Sparks. Nope! That must be a Sparks. No! Ow! So a little history lesson for you. Alright, so Vasily seems to control much as one might expect any sniper to. So what are his specials? He has a heartbeat sensor. I can press Q. I assume that will show my teammates where to find enemies? I'm not completely certain. I love this rifle, though. I love this thing. I was expecting a semi-automatic rifle, however, this is bolt action. I love its punishing power, though. This thing is absolutely vicious in its damage output. Oh, God, turret! Ow. Well played. Well played. Alright, let's try Rhino. I have yet to try him at all. And was I just... I was just rezzed. I just realized this Vasily's sidearm. It's a Dan Wesson PPC! My favorite revolver ever! Alright, oh wait. I'm so used to playing a medic, I almost ran over to res him. Alright. Oh, ow. Alright. Alright, I'll give Vasily one more try, as I kind of want to get a feel for... Never mind, I've apparently respawned as Rhino. Alright, I rescind what I just said. I wanted to get a tighter feel on Vasily's revolver, however. I'll deal with this. Up! And I am a sucker for lever action shotguns. I can hear someone on voice chat. I assume that means that the recent update resets the audio, because I always turn VoIP off. Because, no offense to our younger viewers, however, a lot of younger players are a little on the obnoxious side in many of these games. Alright, so I'll take this moment now, since I have no remains to res, to turn that off. Where are we? Is it? No, it's not gonna be dialogue. Oh no! Oh no! Is it under game? VoIP enabled. Off. Apply. Thank you. Alright. Resume. Alright then. So, let's see. What is Rhino's ability? I assume it's his minigun. Yes. Q for minigun. Let's try this. Yes! Oh yes! This'll make you a goddamn sexual Tyrannosaurus. Oh yeah! Channel all of your inner Jesse Ventura. I'm out of ammunition. Nope, nope, nope. I just had to let it cool down. Alright. It's definitely a myth that one would burn through all of the ammunition of an actual man-portable minigun in a couple of seconds. No, you could definitely carry that much ammunition. Assuming you were wearing power armor and had the strength of 1,000 men and physics weren't a thing, and you had like a pack of holding on. Yeah, you get the point. Alright, the joke is over. So, alright, let's see how much I like his lever action shotgun. Is that a friendly turret? Nope, that's not a friendly turret. Yep. 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 Ah. Alright, I am not a master of the rhinos. I think we'll go Skyhammer, simply because I'm not sure I've covered Skyhammer's usage in previous episodes. I've streamed this game several times, so it kind of slips my mind what I've covered in streams and what I've covered in episodes, and I try to cover as many like facets of the game as I can in episodes, as I know more people simply see these. And since I want to educate as— what are you doing, you moron? I am on your side! Good God! You moron! Alright. Owie! Anyway, so Skyhammer here, I am not using the default equipment for. His AK here is non-standard. I have a silver card for him, as I've found that there are a couple of characters I very much favor. Skyhammer is starting to turn into one of them. I usually find myself favoring Sawbones a great deal, and I've still a special place in my heart for Artie. Aw, connection to server lost. No! Come on, reconnect. I've usually got a very solid connection. And yet, that connection was no more. And yet, I've also found another item, which I've not yet commented upon, the new execution mode. Plant the C4 or wipe out the other team over multiple rounds. I've yet to try that mode. I may give it a shot in another episode. For now, I want to stick with the modes I'm most familiar with, as well as try to check out this week's current free rotation. I wouldn't mind trying Sparks, since she is one of the new characters. I'm absolutely switching Rhino out. Ah, Sparks is not free this week. That is a shame. Although Aura and Bushwhacker are. I haven't tried Bushwhacker. I'm kinda apprehensive of him. However, I'll give it a shot. So I prefer that primary weapon. However, this has many more abilities. So I'll try this one and keep the others the same. Alright. So let's let's lock in. He sounds like some cousins of mine. Well, howdy. Oh, God. He's a country boy. And not the kind I like to associate with. Reminds me a little too much of my own family. As I mentioned, I come from a country family, and I love them to death, don't get me wrong. However, there's a reason I moved to a place where this will no longer be my natural accent. It used to be. I used to talk not entirely unlike this. I've made incredible strides to lose the old drawl and actually speak as though, you know, I might have a few things I didn't learn from just tradition and Fox News. Is all that's rattling around up here. I like to think of myself as somewhat more educated, at least. And I don't think I'm entirely incorrect in that assumption, as I am first-generation college graduate, so, you know, I actually have that to, like, legitimately find myself proud of. Alright, so, let's not lose connection to this round, hopefully. Good God, the size of that pack! I guess they are actually in Rhino's model, like, taking into account the sheer capacity of rounds he must carry. So that's actually a nice touch. Die! Yeah! Alright. So... Yep! Gotcha! Finish him! Alright. I think this is actually meant to be an analog to the Bullpup Barrett Light 50. I forget the exact numerical designation of that model, however, I know there is one. And I think this is meant to be it. I could have sworn that one wasn't bolt action, though. I'm not sure. With fictional weapons, it's sometimes tough to tell exactly what they're meant to be analogs of, if anything at all. Ah, nice shot. Alright, you know what? I was in the country mode, I might as well just embrace it, so it's on to Bushwhacker. Come on, then. I got a few seconds. Are you gonna help me up? You ain't gonna help me up in time, are you? 3, 2, 1... Hey! Alright then. I get one more run as this dogger. So, heartbeat sensor, let's toss that down there at the objective so we know where our enemies are. Where are you? Finish him! Oh, he's not dead. Come on, stay dead. There we are. Hi. Ow! I know you're over there. Whoa! Whoa! Ah, damn! He's trying to counter-strike my ass with the hop sniping. Good God! Alright. Alright. Ow. Now I'm finished. Alright, so... That's a friendly, okay. And again, I love the fact that the airstrike abilities are actually reflected with aircraft soaring overhead and dropping ordnance onto the map. Like, you can watch them do it. I love that touch. It's so nice. Alright, so... Oh, I know this weapon! This is Sawbone's default weapon! Alright, alright. I'll get behind this. This ain't too bad. So, whoop. Up, up, up. Die, Sawbones. I stole your PDW. Okay, so Bushwhacker's ability is a turret. Hey, guys. Uh-oh. I thought it was like a throwable, deployable turret. Okay, no. Ah, crap. I'm not sure that's... Nope. Not a good place for that turret. Great. Hi there. See you. Die. Alright, got him. I saw the grenade at the very worst possible moment. Okay, let's try Bushwhacker one more time. What is his sidearm? Looks like a USP. Okay. So, has he anything? What's his knife? I'm just curious. Looks like one of those dive knives. Alright. Disable their EV. Alright, let's place a turret right... Okay! Turret is not destroyed. I thought the airstrike was about to immediately destroy it. Okay. You. Alright, I was about to help you up. Never mind then. Ow, 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 ow. Die, muscly. Gotcha. Alright, I need to run over and stab you. Get shanked! And I suppose on a critical level, something a lot of folks are clamoring for in terms of critique of this is whether or not the matchmaker ought to reflect card level quality. And that's a question I simply lack the requisite experience with the game to answer, as I know each level of rarity does require a certain element of you know, skill or at least time invested to obtain if you're not paying for them, and that they do provide passive increases to this or that, or abilities that can affect one's efficacy. And I am simply unsure of exactly how the matchmaker, when one is quick joining matches, incorporates any of that information, if at all, or if it's simply matching you to any open round. I am completely ignorant of any of this, and so I can't comment on it with much of any certainty. However, I can at least anecdotally say that I've never really felt as though there were any glaring imbalances, at least in terms of any other player's ability to kill me with the card level that they have. That never seemed to end up a factor. It's usually coming down to certain characters are simply more effective on certain maps or in certain circumstances, and certain players are simply very skilled. And so I haven't I haven't yet necessarily come across anything to indicate a particular imbalance in terms of, you know, card levels of the loadouts anyone is using. And as I mentioned previously, I can't necessarily call the game with its paid shop, as extensive as it is, a pay-to-win system, as one can't necessarily purchase a hard and fast advantage short of purchasing, like, the elite card packs. And even with those, as I mentioned, there's only very slight advantage had with those, and they're acquirable for anyone who's playing the game anyway. And even recently, the ability to trade up cards up to and including Cobalt level, as well as the possibility of acquiring Cobalt cards in the cheap, just 1,000 credit cases one can purchase within the shop, means that anyone can acquire any card in this game, regardless of whether they pay. And so I can't necessarily call that any sort of pay-to-win advantage if, yes, it requires a substantial amount of effort, however, it's not entirely out of one's reach. Like, I have a couple of gold cards already, and I haven't spent an inordinate amount of time in the game. So, I don't think... Oh my! You just got minced. Alright, let's see if I can get you up. Up, up, never mind. You're finished. Up! And so am I. Alright, screw this. I return to Vasily. Still got him to engage. Re-engage, at least. Oh, I'm dead, man! I'm dead! For the love of God! Alright. Anyway, I suppose all of that is to say that while there may be some concerns along those sorts of lines, I've yet to encounter any of them severe enough to warrant significant concern for the game. And while, as I've mentioned on other occasions, I might prefer to see that the paid content in almost any game is cosmetic only or just boosts to XP acquisition and that kind of thing in nature. You know what? I'm just gonna stab you. At least in this case, it doesn't seem to be all that disruptive. Nope. Nope. Ah! I had too target-rich an environment, and I was starting to try to make up my mind about which to shoot. And had I just shot one and moved, he would not have flanked me. Alright, that was entirely my mistake. Okay. So... Go! Oh, hi! Proxy! Proxy, I need you to die! Yep! That's another sniper down there. That's another sniper. I caught you. I caught you in the knee! I used to be a stalker like you. I took a magnum to the knee! Okay, I need to aim for their medic. Because if I can kill their medic, he can keep them from hopping back up. Sawbones, I see you. Ugh. Does that make me an evil person? That I intentionally aim for the medic? I think, like, real world, that's kind of a war crime, I think. I'm not entirely certain. It's certainly not a good thing. It is, however, a tactically efficient thing. So... let's see if I can get to him in time. You there! You there! Hop up! Get up! Get up! Oh, well. Oh! I was wondering why he simply died. He died in my arms! I'm so sorry! I tried to help. I tried. It wasn't fast enough. These are the horrors of war. I have a 1,000-yard stare, and not just because I have a long-range scope. Yep! Caught Sawbones. What is that? That's a grenade! I am very surprised I'm alive right now. I have spoken too soon. Alright then. Let's see. I'll stick with Vasily, because our opponents seem to be very well organized. There are actually a couple of occasions I've played and I've interjected in chat, like, you must have voice chat. And a couple of people are like, is that a problem? Like, no, it's just I can tell when others are so well organized. Especially when it's a couple of players, and whenever I kill one, the other always seems to come find me. It's like, no, I know you're warning him. Ah! What the? Whoa, whoa. For some reason, the indicator looked as though I got shot in the rear. I don't know. Let's see. I think I'll switch to Skyhammer, because they seem like they're grouping in certain places, so if I can airstrike them, I might, possibly, squad wipe. And that is always a very, very satisfying feeling. So, let's see here. Oh no, I'm working. Whoa, hi, I saw you down there, Proxy. I know you're a-coming. I know. Oh! Hey! No, none of that. What you, nope, none of that. Die. Oh! Airstrike, alright, well played. Come on, someone recover that. Someone recover the objective. We cannot afford for them to take it. There you go. Alright, recover that. Good. Now... deploy. I think I'll run counter-objective, because if I can keep them from ever delivering, that's all I really need to worry about. Where'd she go? I knew I saw a Proxy. There she is! Come back here! Ah! Alright. Come on. Got it. Got you. Alright, whoa! Hi there. Sawbones, go to hell. Reload. I need to keep remembering that Sawbones, he's not a stalker, he's a Scotsman. He may be a stalker at heart. However, he's a Scotsman. Close air support and bagpipes. Yes, I am a master at both. You know what's funny? It was a while where I thought I'd lost my ability to have a Scottish accent. And I was very dismayed about this. It was something that made me very upset. And it seemed as though it was at the same time that I gained the ability to put on an Irish accent, as though one had replaced the other, and I was very saddened at this. Because I missed the ability to put on the Scottish accent. And I've only recently, after listening to a couple of different stand-up comics, regained the ability. I know it's not perfect, however, I'm not exactly a native speaker now, am I? I'm a little out of practice, I'm a little rusty. However, I'm not so certain it's all that bad. I think it's halfway decent, actually. Die. Okay. Although there is one thing to it. I've noticed I generally tend to elevate my voice for a Scottish. I'm not entirely sure why that is. It just seems to happen. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Airstrike out! Airstrike out! Oh god, they threw one too. They threw one too! Okay. I expected that to land a little. I gotcha. I gotcha. Nope. Ow. That was a nice shot. Alright, deploy. We have only a little more than a minute remaining. And the recording of this episode has gone a little longer than I anticipated. However, there was the connection issue with the first round, so that is alright. That is alright. Well, let's see. Respawn. Protect the PCO building. How many are there? Whoa, 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 what the hell? Are you serious? I just got shot. Our own medic shot. Whatever. Whatever. Help it. Whoa! Alright, alright. Whoop. Alright. Our medic is kind of inefficient. Alright, at least I'm alive again. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see, Vasily. Die, Vasily, die. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Whoop! No, 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 no. Not for you. Not for you. This is intense. This is intense. I see you over there. Hey, Vasily, catch. All right. Another Skyhammer had the same idea. Get him, get him, get him. Yes. Oh, no. No, no, no. I'm running low on ammo. I forgot. I have ammo packs. All right. And that, I think, is a victory.
Mission accomplished. But you made that look hard work.
I did make it look hard work. However, it was fun to watch, wasn't it? It was. So, whoa. Whoa! Okay, first match bonus and some other stuff. Hold up. Let's see here. Hammer time, play. All this is flying past. So, play 3 watches and stop match. Earn support XP. And win a stop match mode. Okay, so, as I've mentioned previously, there are ways to earn substantially more credits than one otherwise might. And I like that as it does kind of accelerate things, so let's see. I'll leave this match, and I've also decided, I made my mind up about this on a stream, that I am no longer spending any of my credits on cases, as for instance, the equipment case I just received, I received as a random drop from a round. And so that happens frequently enough that, especially with the expensive nature of every merc and unlocking them permanently, I am now reserving all of my credits for essentially pooling them until I can afford a new merc, and that's all I'm spending credits on from here on out. I'll keep cases to drops from here on out, at least until anything changes, and it might necessitate that. I hope it doesn't, because I like receiving cases as drops. I also like opening them, so why not? Oh, I see now there's actually a percentage chance shown for the rarities. Okay, cool. So, what am I to receive? Oh, there was a gold sparks in there. Ooh, 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 a new nader. A nader with a Krinkov and a cricket bat. I'm happy about that. I like that loadout. I'll use that. Very cool. Also, as I mentioned, the improvements made to the UI. Now one can actually preview, complete with the skin and model each card loadout in the UI, as well as now see the various bars reflecting the stats of each character and each loadout. So there's also the explanations of what each ability do. So what is this one? 30% reduction to the time taken to raise and lower weapons. That's nice, actually, especially with a SMG like that. I like that. Variant enemy, what does that do? Okay, I'm not sure. So I currently own one of these. Close. And I shall now close the episode. As I mentioned, I am apprehensive at some of the things that the dev team are rolling out for Dirty Bomb. However, I'm still very much enjoying the game on the whole. It's still very much one of those quick, frenetic Twitch shooters that, when the mood strikes, I'm still very satisfied with each time I play. So I am nervous about what might come in the coming months and years from it, given some of the precedents they're setting. However, at least at present, I am enjoying it, and I can still recommend it. So, I'm Mr. Black here at Let's Level Press. This has been Dirty Bomb, available for free on Steam. And as always, I wish you all good gaming. And Godspeed. Can I not screw my own out for one of these days? Played a little bit of this game before. I barely— Oh, Jesus! Hi!